Failure always brings you a gift, and that gift is called experience. Now you know how to do it better. Now you know how to do it differently. Now you know how to do it successfully. Failure is part of your growth. You can't figure out how far you can really go until you actually hit the wall. Failure is something that teaches you how to do things better, how to do things differently, how to do things correctly. In your leadership journey, you will have failures. You will have failures around people. Did you put the right people in the right seat at the right time? You will have failures around processes. You start on the journey and you realize that you are on the wrong path and you have to completely pivot, or you have to start all over again. You will also have failure to call it. Sometimes you need to call it and say, we need to stop, or this didn't work, or we need to abandon this process. And I've seen all kinds of failures along my leadership journey. One of the failures that I had was around people, giving people too many chances. And when you know that someone can't do the job, it is your job as the leader to call that. Sure, it's painful to disappoint people. Sure, it might be painful to tell someone that they can no longer do a certain job. But when you don't remove someone when you should remove someone, you keep the entire team hostage to a bad manager or a bad leader. And it's your job as the leader over the whole process to make the call to remove that person, no matter how painful it might be. I've had failures also around failure to call a thing a thing. I'm one of those people that likes to keep going until you get it done. And I will try and try and try again. And sometimes you have to say, we have tried enough. This thing, whatever it is not going to work. And maybe it's a great idea. Maybe you had the right formula, but it's the wrong context. Or maybe it's the right context and the wrong product or the wrong timing. But it's your job as the leader to think about how you use people resources, how you use time, how you use technology, and how you use financial resources. Now, here's the key. Never be afraid of failing, but make sure that you extract the lesson when you do fail. And know that it is a part of the process. It's a part of your growth. And it is an essential ingredient to your ultimate success as a leader. There's not one person sitting in the leadership seat right now that hasn't had a failure. And those failures didn't happen just along the way to getting to the leadership seat. Many times those failures happen while they are in the seat. But remember, there are very few things in life that are irreparable. If you see that you are failing, the most powerful thing you can do is to call it and to own the narrative and to position yourself to either go back in the ring to try that thing again or to continue to move forward. Go get them. My new book, Lead to Win, will be available on September 13th. Click the link below and pre-order right now. Enjoy the read. If you would like to see more videos and get a few more of my pearls, then like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.